everybody and welcome. Today's video, I thought it would be fun to talk about my favorite skincare products that I have been using for at least the past 8 weeks. So typically I sit down with y'all and I'm like, oh hey, here's my favorites from September or August or whatever. But I wanted to just do a dedicated skincare video letting you all know what I've been using. Hopefully I can articulate why I've been enjoying them and give you a little information review and the difference that I've seen with my skin. So if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Rhonda and over here we're all about embracing the hot mess. It is a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we sit back, relax, we talk about makeup, play in makeup, we talk about hair care, skin care, whatever it may be. At the end of the day, we just keep it cute or put it on mute. I also have started to implement lifestyle videos where I'm doing cleaning, cooking, just letting you all get to know me a little bit more than just sitting here and whatever y'all see. Also, Queen of Rambles, ADHD Gemini here, okay? Where are my people? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow me over on my second channel, Hot Mess Mama Vlogs, where I do a lot of plus size curvy girl fashion hauls over there. And of course, I'm on TikTok and Instagram at HOTMESSMOMMA4. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Little reminder, the fall scents are still available over at the Good Candle. Make sure to go check out. Right now I have pumpkin spice burning and it literally smells like I am baking pumpkin bread, which I do plan on doing, which you may see a video coming or already up. I'm gonna try my hand at pumpkin bread. Okay, anyways, make sure to check out Martha over at the Good Candle. Code HOTMESS is going to save you 15%. It is an affiliate code, y'all, and it does earn me a little bit of a commission. So I just want to thank you all if you do decide to use my code. Not only are you giving me a little bit of a commission, but you are helping my girl Martha out over there. She is a entrepreneur, small business owner, woman-owned brand, making all-natural soy, hand-dipped candles, and everything that she uses is recyclable, so you can reuse these little components over and over again. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into some of my favorite skincare items that I have been using. And as always, when it comes to skincare, you need a good, in my opinion, at minimum 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes even 12 weeks to notice a difference. So let's go ahead. I'm going to be all over the place, but don't worry, everything will be linked and listed down below for y'all. Let's go ahead and start off. You've heard me talk about this skincare brand, specifically their vitamin C serums, for years now. So this is the SKINSTORE Silymarin CF. Now this actually has salicylic acid in here. This is going to be great if you have congested skin. This is going to be great if you do have acne prone skin. And just for reference, if you are curious as to what my skin texture tone, all of that is I do have normal to dry skin. I did used to have extremely oily skin, but I do use a lot of retinol products and tretinoid, which I really feel has helped kind of even everything out. And sometimes it does tend to go on the dry side, especially going into the fall and winter months. Typically I use I think it's called the CEUTICALS by SkinCeuticals, and they had actually sent this to me a while back and I finally got around to using it. I will tell y'all, I maybe go through 2 of their vitamin C serums a year, and probably starting into my 3rd. Now, I know a lot of people see the price tag and they run, and that's why I was trying to let you all know 2 to 3 bottles, because you're literally only using 4 drops out of this bottle 1 time a day. The thing when it comes to SkinCeuticals vitamin C serums is they work for 24 hours. So you put these on the morning. Like I told you all, 4 drops is all I use. 2 over here, 2 drops over here. Press it all over my face, work it down as much as I can, and I even take it to the backs of my hands. And this bottle will last you at least 3 to 3.5 months. The shelf life on here is, I believe, 6 months. And this is just absolutely amazing. I told you all when we had gone to Florida back in July, we had gone for a week and I didn't take the bottle with me because we were flying and everything, and you're really limited to your carry-on. and I didn't want to take a chance of breaking the bottle. And just in that 7 days, my skin, wow, it really was night and day. Came home, immediately started using my SKINSTORE again, and it was like everything brightened right back up, and discoloration, everything. So I have tried other vitamin C serums out there, but the one that I noticed the biggest difference, the quickest difference, always is SKINSTORE. So y'all know I do a double cleanse. If you don't, I do. And when I'm wearing makeup, I love to use my Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. Now with that being said, I do, oh, I forgot to put mascara on the bottom lashes today. Oh well. I do have lash extensions that my daughter does apply. So with that being said, I can't use Clinique Take the Day Off the balm on my, or any type of oily type of cleansers on my eye area, but sometimes I get a little lazy and I don't reach for it. And I did want to mention the Wonder Beauty Drift Away cleanser. This is actually good to help take your makeup off, but it doesn't have that like balm kind of consistency that you notice with the Take the Day Off balm by Clinique. So this is actually not, now I don't know like if Haley read everything, I don't know what she would say, but I will say there's no mineral oils, parabens, phthalates, synthetic fragrance. It is cruelty-free, vegan, and the nice thing about this is it doesn't affect my lash extensions whatsoever. So on the days that maybe I only have a little bit of mascara down on the bottom lash line, I have used this and I haven't had any issues, and I absolutely love this. I don't know why more and more people don't talk about the Wonder Beauty line. Matter of fact, I have their essence spray and I love that. I'm out of it right now, so you'll see it in a future empties, I'm sure. This is new to me. This is again something I've been using for about 6 weeks, and this is the BLOOMEFFECTS Tulip Dew Mist. It's fragrance free, it's a hydrating mist, and it is eco-friendly and everything. I know it has a mister on here and a lot of people are thrown off by it, but I promise you it's eco-friendly. And the nice thing about BLOOMEFFECTS is, one, it's clean beauty and it's great if you do have sensitive skin. And the nice thing about the Dew Mist is it helps bring moisture into the skin. So if you're like me and you're using, and I'll show you a little bit later, some of the other BLOOMEFFECTS products, or if you're using a hyaluronic acid, this is going to help plump the skin. I've had a lot of y'all make comments in some of my videos like, wow, your skin is just really glowing and it looks so like plump and fresh. And I honestly was like, oh, I think it's the Wonder Beauty Nude Illusion foundation, because I use this a lot and I do notice a lot of people making comments. But then I started thinking about it and I'm like, I think it's also this, because I sit here and I do my skincare, I let it sit in and everything before I start doing my makeup. And I make sure to spray this on my face at least twice before I even get into the whole makeup routine. So this, I feel like, has been a game changer to help hydrate my skin, because my skin had a period of just, you know, when you think you're gonna outgrow that acne you get in high school, but then you're 43 years old and you don't. Yeah, it's been going through that. So I've had a bunch of go-to products I want to talk about with you all. Let's talk about this beauty right here. Now this is by Good Molecules. Now if you've never heard of Good Molecules is a very, very affordable skincare line where if you read the ingredients, you see what's in here. There's no hidden products in here or anything like that. They're now sold at Ulta. I know they've been sold at Beautylish, and of course Good Molecules has their own website. Now this is the Glycolic Exfoliating Toner, and the nice thing about this is this you can actually use with your vitamin C serum, and I love it because, like I told you all, me being, you know, 43 years old but still dealing with adult acne, this helps to like slough that skin off your face, and man, can I tell a difference. If you don't use a glycolic acid, you might want to consider it. I want to say this is like no more than $18, and you can see I have gone through this. I've been using it for a good, I'd say 6 weeks at the very least, maybe 8 weeks, but I absolutely love this. And I would say if you do have sensitive skin, you're probably going to want to start with like a lactic acid before you jump into a glycolic acid. Glycolic is a little bit stronger than a lactic. So, but if you have already kind of gotten your skin used to these kind of products, I would definitely consider jumping into this, because glycolic acid, it's great for the anti-aging benefits. It's great for the exfoliation for your skin. And if you do have congested skin, this is going to be a game changer. Now, just FYI, you can only use this in the morning, not at night. If you are using like tretinoid, retinol, or anything like that, you don't want to mix those two, because you're gonna light yourself up. Okay. I get so excited with skincare, and I know I may not explain it very well, but it's okay, because everything's going to be linked. You can just click the link and then you'll have like a more in-depth detailed information from the website of whatever product I'm talking about. Let's talk about exfoliators. So I've got two different kinds to talk to you all about. The first one is again by Good Molecules, very, very affordable, and this is more of a gentle exfoliator. This is an exfoliator that I would actually recommend to somebody with sensitive skin, because the nice thing about this is I don't know if y'all can tell, like it's kind of powdery around here. It's literally a powder consistency. It's the pineapple exfoliating powder, and all you do is add water to it, and you can make it as thick as you want or as liquidy as you want. So the thicker it's going to be, the more exfoliation you're going to get to it, and it really does help to like brighten up the skin, take off any dead cells on your skin, dead skin and period. And does that make sense? I'm getting a little too excited for my britches, and so the words and the brain doesn't always work. Anyways, but I absolutely love this. I love that it's so affordable, and a little bit you can really get to work in that skin. So these are things that I really love, that I feel like for my skin personally, I feel like I could use this every other day and it doesn't irritate my skin. Now the next one I'm going to talk about, I will only use twice a week, because this will light you up, especially if you have sensitive skin. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. It's an intensive exfoliating treatment. Now, this I always compare to like the Drunk Elephant, I think it's called the baby facial, whatever that was. The first like 60 seconds that you have this stuff on, you're like, oh, and you start contemplating life situations. Then after that, all of a sudden it's like, it subsides. It's literally, to me, the only way I can describe it is if you've ever gotten like a chemical pill, and when they put the stuff on your face, you're like, oh my God, you know, like beauty is pain, beauty is pain, and then all of a sudden it cools down and then everything's fine with life again. That sounds really bad, but that's the only way I know how to describe it. It's not that intense, but it's kind of similar. Anywho, after you've let it sit for like 2 minutes, you take it off, your skin just looks radiant, glowy, beautiful, and it's exfoliated. So this is definitely one of my favorite exfoliators. That I am like the type of person, I need instant gratification. This is an instant gratification type of product. Okay, so let's move over to some of the BLOOMEFFECTS items. Now this one you've heard me talk about since we saw it back in like spring or summer with BoxyCharm. I'm almost out of this one. This is a Royal Tulip Nectar by BLOOMEFFECTS. It's a moisturizing nectar. This is great, honestly, for anybody. If you have sensitive skin, this is going to work for you. If you have, such as myself, thyroid issues, you have dry, dry skin, dry hands, brittle nails, dry feet, dry cuticles, this is a complete and utter game changer. Now, one thing that I will do with this product is when I'm using my Gosha tool, y'all know, or when I'm using my new face tool on my face or what have you, I will use this as my conductor. I mean, you can use it as a moisturizing mask, a sleep mask. You can use it throughout the day. There have been times my skin has been so dry that I've just used it morning and night. But anywho, I'll use this as a conductor to do my tool on my face, whether I'm doing my new face or that tool. I absolutely love it, and you're getting a 2-for-1 here. It's not one of those things where you necessarily have to wipe it off, and you get all the amazing benefits with this product at the same time that, you know, you're like draining your lymph nodes. Okay, two of the other products, and I'm almost out of this one. This is a Tulip Dewdrop by BLOOMEFFECTS. This is one of their newer products. I just feel like paired, especially paired with the spray, the hydration that I get to my skin, the plumpness that I get to my skin is absolutely amazing. And the serum is a multivitamin super juice for the face formulated with niacinamide and 28 Dutch plants and botanical extracts to deliver instantly dewy and glowy skin. So using it alone, you get a really nice pretty glow to your skin, but after you've applied it and let it soak in, put this with it, and it's crazy because this item not only has like the hyaluronic acid and the niacinamide in there, but it has all the other nutrients in there as well, or even more nutrients in there, that these two together will just give your skin that plump, glowy, radiant look to it. So I would say it's kind of hard, but for me, I would definitely recommend these two products. Like, this is really, really good, but I feel like if you have combination oily skin and or you have dry skin, these two products I think are going to work for everybody. This product, which is the Royal Tulip Nectar, I think this may be a little too much if you have very oily skin. So I think you're really gonna benefit from these. The next one by BLOOMEFFECTS is their Tulip Dew Cream, which again, I'm almost out of this one, and this one is something I have it on again today, and I will use these three together every single day, no issue. If I need a little extra boost of moisture, I will put this one in here, but just know you are going to be glowing to the gods when you put all these products together. But I love the way it looks, and I just feel like plump dewy skin is what's in versus extremely matte skin. And by the way, you can even like use this as a refresher throughout the day if you want, over top your makeup, what have you. I use it only for skincare purposes. So the Tulip, this is the Dew Cream. This one is a brightening gel that instantly hydrates, smooths, and protects skin to deliver an all-day radiant and dewy complexion. So like I was saying, if you are into a very, very dewy, healthy, glowy look, these three are going to be your go-to. So I just wanted to, you know, come back, let you all know how I was feeling with the BLOOMEFFECTS products, and it's a yes for me. I definitely love them. Last but not least, my go-to masks for this past month, because my skin was going through it. Spot correcting, or I shouldn't say spot correcting, but when there's pimples out or what have you, I always recommend the First Aid Beauty Fab Pharma BHA Acne Spot Gel. This, I feel like, dries it out, but not to the point that it leaves any type of scarring or anything. Like, I had one Fred, we named him Fred, that was just doing his own thing, and I'm like, where the heck did you come from? Why are you here? And this helps get rid of it, but like I said, without leaving scarring behind. It doesn't like disrupt my skin barrier either. Then for masks, I had these two. These are absolutely amazing when my skin is freaking out and having a moment. So again, with the First Aid Beauty, this is the Fab Pharma Calamine Pore Purging Mask. Purity and smooth. So the nice thing about this particular mask is it's very gentle on your skin, in my opinion. I feel like if you already have a lot of acne on your face, a lot of congestion on your face, your skin's already inflamed. It's already going through it, you know? And the last thing you want to do is go in with something harsh. And I think that at least when I was younger and in high school, that was my thought process, is to strip my skin of everything. The nice thing about this one is it will not do that. It is not a stripping type of mask whatsoever. It gets the job done. Keep in mind, your girl has rosacea as well. So I can't I'm already dealing with inflamed skin in certain areas. So So for me, I wanted to use a mask that is not going to make anything worse, and this is definitely my go-to mask. Now the other one I'm going to show you all, this is one where I think it's really good, but if you have dry skin, this is going to be like a spot treatment mask. So for me, I literally only keep this one right in my T-zone. This one by First Aid Beauty, I can use all over my face and it doesn't irritate or anything. But the Purity Made Simple Pore Extractor, this one I can't use all over my face because it is, for my skin, a little too much. So I definitely keep it in the congested areas or spot treat when I have a pimple or what have you, and this is absolutely amazing. So these have been my go-to skincare items since, I would say, starting the end of June to now, which is almost October. By the time you're seeing this, I believe it will be October. So you can see that these have lasted a good amount of time, and I am loving, and I will definitely be repurchasing everything. I didn't want to just jump on here and like start showing you all as soon as I had started using them, because, you know, I started noticing differences like within like the first week of using these products, and I'm like, hold up, let's see if they still continue to be my go-to grabbies after, you know, a week, after 2 weeks, after 3 weeks. What's it going to do at 4 weeks? And what I will say, these products that have the niacinamide and everything in here, that the niacinamide is really good for dark spots and everything. So that is also something to keep in mind if you deal with age spots, melasma, I believe is what it's called. I feel like, or sun damage, I feel like these products are really, really good at helping with that. And of course, using your vitamin C, using the glycolic acid. I don't know if I'm explaining it as well as I wish I could be. All I can say is everything will be linked and listed down below, and when you go to those links, they always have a product description, how it works and everything, so hopefully it'll be better articulated over there than what your girl's giving you. Anyways, hopefully you found this video helpful and useful, and like I said, everything will be linked and listed down below. By the way, the BLOOMEFFECTS code HOTMESS over at SKINSTORE, non-affiliate code, will save you, I think it's 25% off. I will link everything I can from SKINSTORE so you all can use that HOTMESS coupon code and save yourself some money, because who doesn't like to save money? On top of that, speaking of saving money, you can use Rakuten at Wonder Beauty. You can use Rakuten at SKINSTORE. You can use Rakuten at Sephora, Ulta, Kate Somerville. I think I'm gonna link it probably like with Sephora. So you're gonna be able to make money. SkinCeuticals is sold at SKINSTORE. You can't use the code HOTMESS on here, it doesn't work, but you can use your Rakuten and you can get money back that way. Speaking of which, if you don't have Rakuten, you're not signed up for it, there is a $30 referral. I am not sponsored, I just constantly talk about saving money using Rakuten. With that referral link, you'll get $30 once you make a $30 qualified purchase. I'll receive $30. Share your referral link with your friends, so when they sign up, you'll get $30, they'll get $30. It's endless. Share your referral link. The holidays are coming, y'all. Save that money and make that money, you know? All right, friends, that is all for today's video. Check me out on my second channel, Hot Mess Mama Vlogs, for plus size curvy girl fashion hauls. Stick around because you never know what I'm gonna have popping up over here, whether it's gonna be cleaning, cooking, or makeup chatting. I'm on TikTok and Instagram at HotMessMomma4, and until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye, friends.
Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better.